Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and a new Addictions video number 56. Welcome everyone back and all the new followers too. Grab a cup and join me. I've got a little bit of whips to show and got a new Hirschner's magazine today, which we'll go over. We got an Outlander Club subscription to open, and a new bracket to draw, right? and Christy's closet is 100 degrees, I think, so it's warm. It is very warm. I'm going to start out with my whips. So I've been making hats now for several months, and this month's spotlight yarn is Everyday Premier. And I love it. I've always loved Everyday Premier since I tried it the first time. This is the antique lace. Is it not? Antique lavender. It is a 4 medium. And I'm going to tell you the specs. 180 yards for 165 meters. And it is 100% acrylic. And so it's very soft for acrylic. I love making hats out of it. And I have started the bod number 471, which is the Klaus Hat. It is the one we did for the sunbonnet, only I'm doing it in the adult size, and that's all I got started. But if you watch the live on Sunday, you will see that I showed it there. Now, I've got to say, I didn't cast on the hat yet. I have the yarn and the needles and the pattern sitting right in my bag, but I haven't done that. I've been a little busy doing stuff for the No Filter podcast, which is coming out tonight. Well, we're taping it tonight, and then we're putting it out tomorrow night, so you'll probably see this video first. Then I also was doing a hat with the Cascade, which is this beautiful green multi-speckled. I call it like a men's camo. That's what I call it, but it doesn't have that on there. It's called woodland, I believe. And I, of course, don't have that. Oh, yes, I do. It's right here. It's not. It's Mossbank. That's the... It's 100% Shetland Island wool, and it's the West Yorkshire Spinners. So I've been using that to make a hat in the citrus pattern. Someone suggested it off of Ravelry. It's a free pattern. You do the brim to the designated however long you want it, and then you do the pattern. And then the top is going to be kind of cool, I'm sure. But I'm doing that as a gift. So I thought I'd bring it out. It's not very far yet, but a couple more inches and we can start the decrease. What else have I been doing? Well, I've been working on a Which Way fillet in the Premier Blossom yarn. And that was in a skein up until last night, and then we caked it up. It took 2 of us to cake this up. It kept on knotting. As you pulled from the center, it would get knotted upon itself, and it actually was splitting and knotting like that. I wasn't happy with that, so that's a review there too. But it is so soft. I think that's kind of why it was doing that. It's just very unusual, but I still love it. This is all I have left, so I will finish this blanket, and when I'm run out of yarn, I'll just end it there. It's the Which Way Filet. I've been showing it several times now. It's getting there. It's almost done, I think. But again, I've only been working on it during knit night, and some of that has been a short hour or so. So, you know, it's not any hurry. And then I started a new sweater for my granddaughter. And I picked a Premier pattern because I saw it in one of my emails, and I said, oh, geez, you know what? Let's just try it. The lights are very warm. It's very warm in here. Excuse me. So I found this pattern on Premier's website, and I printed it out. It is a short sleeve sweater, and it is a vintage style. It looks like the waves, or I can't remember what they used to call that pattern. The ripple pattern. So I figured I hadn't made her anything blue yet anyway. So I took that cotton cakes, the cotton ripple cakes in the blue, and I started it in that. And this is Yarnspirations 3 Light, and it is also 100% cotton. So I'm not used to using 100% cotton, so it's kind of different to feel to me. And it has ripples in it on top of it. So as you're going along in the pattern, it kind of bumps up and feels textured. Very textured pattern. So that's how far I am. As you can see, the ripples have started. And you will, that's the collar. So you will double it back on itself this way and work down until you come to the sleeves and break for the sleeves. So I don't know, it's gonna be fine. It's just different, you know. So that's started, and I'll link the free pattern below. Anything I talk about in the videos, I usually try to link below as much as I can. Just about everything gets linked. Very, very warm in here. Can't even believe how hot it is. Anyway, so what else have I been brought out to show you? Oh yes, my Hirschner's magazine came today. This is the latest one, and the only thing I was going to talk about in it is it says it's a big sale clearance. Wow, I see a lot of novelty yarns in the clearance. I see Red Heart Scrubby for $1.99. Limited colorways, of course. Red Heart Loop It. Sundance Cutacy. Again, fleecy tubular. The Glacier looks interesting. It's $1.99 a skein, and it's wool, acrylic, and nylon blend. Each one is 98 yards. See, so, but this other one, the Flurries, I don't remember if I bought any of that. It's a colorful yarn with white bobbles in it. Adds a bit of whimsy, it says. Acrylic and polyester blend. 248 yards, $2.99. So again, another novelty yarn. Then if you flip to the back page, there is a couple more. There is the Baby Fairy Tale Cotton, which is almost 100% cotton. It just has 8% nylon in it. That's not bad, 120 yards, but it's 4 medium, $2.49 a skein. Then again, Pompadoodle, Premier Parfait, I'm not a fan of that. Northland Polar Chenille, not a fan of that either. $2.99 for that. That's a 6 bulky. They do have Hirschner's Pastry Puff yarn in here for $2.99 a cake. Or a bag of 5 for $12.45. That's not that bad if you like the pastry puff. That's a 4 medium also. It's got a wool blend, 30% wool. So, you know. And then I thought, well, I'm going to show you this one because this is my dream crochet for this episode. I don't do it every episode, but I thought it was really cool. It's called the Florentine. This one right here. Hopefully you can see that. It is a mosaic stitches, and it's gorgeous. It's actually a kit for $44.99. So that maybe I will do that someday. That's in my dream crochet queue. Alright, so let's see. What else are we doing today? I'm going to draw a winner from the 55 addictions video. You had to tell me if you would prefer to win the blue cotton or the dark blue or the light blue. So I entered everyone in to the YouTube random comment picker, and I will filter out the duplicate users. And we have guess we'll get a drink. 62 unique comments. So we'll roll up there. The person that wins has a week to get a hold of me to claim their light blue or dark blue. And you have to have a United States address in any of my giveaways. Please don't use the word giveaway in the comments. And other than that, follow the comments that are asked. And I don't usually have any set deadline in any of my addictions videos. The next time I do a video, I draw the winner. So we'll start it out, see who we get. And Debbie Gray. Congratulations to Debbie. She says, I love all your new yarns. Yarn just makes me happy. That light blue cotton from Lion Brand is so very pretty. I'm a cotton yarn fan. Thank you for being so sweet. So Debbie, you are today's winner, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a bracket number. And Debbie's number is, this is my little ball here with the balls in it. Debbie's number for the brackets, whoa, I always can't hang on to them, is number 19. Number 19. So Debbie has a week to get back to me, and then her name will be placed in the 19th box, which is right here. And that will not, it will not pair up with anyone yet. So that is the bracket board. It's been a lot of fun doing this game. I'm glad I decided I came up with it, because now that I've been doing it, I'm gonna do it all the time. It's my I don't know, just something that I just thought I had to do it, and now I don't want to stop. All right, so let's see. If you've been watching my lives, you will have heard that I'm going to do a new show and tell. This show and tell is going to start June 1st, and it is going to be Outlander themed. How fun is that? So what is this basically going to be? Well, in the previous show and tells, I had a post in my announcements group that said when it started and when it ended, and you could enter in whatever you were making. This one will be whatever you're making that is Outlander themed. So if it happens to be embroidered handkerchief, or a sewing bag, or something that you could tie into the Outlander theme, then you can enter it. Now, what I'm going to do is, as you're working on your items, you can also post your progress. So I'm going to randomly be picking through progress photos. Now, if you enter in June and you enter a progress photo, and then in July you don't enter something, I may not put your name into the next drawing. So you want to make sure that you're periodically going back and putting in at least a progress or a finished item in there, because when we get to the end of the year, I'm going to be looking for finished ones and drawing grand prizes at that point. There is no deadline as of right now. I'm just going to go through the end of the year. So any questions on that, please leave them down in the comments below. And the official post and the rules will come out on June 1st. So I'm excited because it's gonna tie into my Outlander stuff, and I'm going to work on them a little bit more. So that is always fun. And speaking of Outlander, I got my new Outlander subscription, and this one is from the Etsy store that I've been getting it from. And this one is Buxom Cat Knits. So this is the May bag. It comes in a teal bag. I will have her Etsy store linked below. And this month she has a little bag in here. The Mindful Collection has a nice little I guess you would say that could be Outlander themed. Yeah. It says Knitter's Pride on the bag. Oh, she bought them from Knitter's Pride, from the Mindful Collection. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, so that's a stitch marker bag. You could keep them in. Again, Knitter's Pride. And it looks like it's a little green. I think this theme colorway this month is green. This is a stitch or a row counter. That's what this is. It's a row counter. I've never had one like this. This is kind of cool. All right. Huh, and you click it. Yeah. And then you can roll them back from the sides back to 0. Huh. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to try that. Thank you. And the colorway for this month from the Buxom Cat Knits is this green, mint green colorway. This is a 8 plump sock yarn 4-ply. It is a fine merino and nylon blend, 8515 superwash fine merino, 100 grams, 435 yards of fingering Outlander Sock Club number 5, month number 5, and the colorway she is calling it Over the Sea to Sky. Over the Sea to Sky. Love it. Look at that. It is gorgeous. I love this club. So soft. I did put one of these into the brackets, into the grand prize, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this year. We also were told that Lolo Did It is starting an Outlander club, so I joined that one. I haven't received the first one yet, but it's exciting. I can't wait. Okay, let's see. What else am I doing? Okay, the regular Addictions giveaway is now. So if you've stayed this long, then you will get to see what else is in the today's giveaway. So what I did was I brought out a couple of things I had gotten in a past order from Hobie. And so you have your choice. If you want to get in the brackets and you want to win something here, you have your choice of 3 skeins of this. It is called Creative Melange Dk. This one is 53% wool and 47% polyacryl. And this color is just the prettiest. Look at that. So you get, there's 3 skeins of them, and the 50 grams, made in Italy, DK weight, Parte, looking for the yardage. Oh, it's just in meters, so it's 200 meters, so you're going to get 600 meters, and they are the same colorway. You can pick the Melange, so you can say Melange yarn, or the other choice will be this Crochet World magazine that we got in February, and it has all kinds of scrap type items. I went over this book when I got it in February, so if you want to go back to that video and watch it and see which one you want, and then come back here and tell me, that would be cool. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a thumbs up, and share with your friends, and tell them about my Facebook group, because there's all kinds of giveaways and challenges and just fun stuff to do. I have make-alongs with other girls. In fact, we have a Christmas ornament carousel that I sent out to the first person on the list. There's going to be 12 girls involved, and that's going to be fun to track that all around the United States. And I've got a playlist below for that on my channel, so if you want to just pop in occasionally to see if that playlist has a new video on it, that would be great. What else? Well, I have a playlist for Hook and Stitch Live. There's a new Hook and Stitch Live scheduled for this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you wouldn't mind coming on the show live and showing us your things that you're working on, that's what that's all about. And then we have a make-along going on there that's any kind of craft, which is cool. That's a quarterly that runs through June, I believe. Don't quote me. And then I have a playlist for the new No Filter Fibercast. And those girls' channels are all going to be listed below too. Stephanie and Kim's. And that No Filter Fibercast is expected to be filming tonight and going out as a premiere on Stephanie's channel tomorrow. So I think you're up to date. I am so grateful for all of you. All of you have sent me things to share on the show, and that is appreciated. I will see you again on both of those shows, and on Sunday, 10 a.m. on Sunday, live here on my channel. I always do some giveaways there too. So I hope to see you all then. For now, bye. See you later.